is Mendel Palace, an old NES game that I believe is from the developers of Pokemon. Is that correct? Game Freak did this game. Yeah, it's from Game Freak. So I knew of this game. There were advertisements for it way back in the day on the television. I believe this game was called Quinty in Japan. And apparently, I don't remember this game making a huge impression when it came out. I don't remember Nintendo Power giving it a lot of coverage. A couple of old school gaming nerds I know were huge fans of this game when they were growing up. Like, they liked it as much as they liked Super Mario Bros. 3. So apparently this top-down puzzle action game was a big thing for some people who like these puzzle action games back in the day on the NES. I played a bit of this on emulator way back in the day. I remember really liking it, but I never really committed to playing it. This is included as part of the Namco Museum Archives Volume 2. It's on the Xbox One. It was pretty cheap. I think it was like $3 for the whole collection. But I've never seen a physical release for this particular set of games. But of course, I want to say Mendel Palace has never been available in physical form other than on the NES, right? I gotta play Super Xevious. Xevious isn't included on here. I think it might be included on the other version, on Volume 1. I've never played Xevious before on this channel. This channel has somehow managed to go 10 years without a Xevious reference. We'll get around to that later, but for now we're going to play this game. One of the better NES games I played on emulator back in the late 90s, but I never really got a chance to really dig into it, like I said. Unfortunately, the instructions are not very helpful. It's a top-down game where you literally pull the rug out from under enemies. And if they hit the wall, then they die. That's really all you need to know about this game. It's a top-down game where you press one button. That's really all you have to do. So we'll see how it goes. In fact, what does it say? Flip panels to defeat them. You can use ramming attacks through clever use of the panels. I don't know what ramming attacks means. Maybe it's a high-level skill I can learn later. But yeah, this game got very little coverage in Nintendo Power, as I recall, so it was treated as an afterthought. But I've been told this game is actually one of the better puzzle action games on the platform. Jeff Gerstmann hasn't gotten around to playing it yet, which I find amazing, but he's working his way through the entire North American lineup. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's a one-button game, so get used to that. Choose which level you want to start with. I don't know the difference between any of these levels, so we'll just pick one. This is the Ryu, so we'll just start here at the top left-hand corner. But again, it's a stage select, so you can kind of choose how you want to do this. So press a button, and you whack enemies. You pull the rug out from under enemies, and then they get thrown into the wall. And that's it. So I guess I can collect stars if I want, but I don't know what the stars are for. He's out. What? Whoa! How did he slip past me? Huh. Might want to practice that. This might be one of those games where you have to practice stuff. Like, what's the range on your attack, pretty much. Okay, so that ability flips all the cards in a cross pattern, so that's cool. And of course, you can collect these stars after the level. So if you, in the few seconds you have left, you can try to grab a few more stars. Careful. Well, we got a slowdown. We have a slowdown problem. Be careful. Ah! Okay, they got around me. That was just sloppy. I understand. That was just incredibly sloppy. He's down. I want to say the enemies are faster than you, so you got to keep that in mind, too. Whoops. There's an argument to be made that you should just run away and just not try to flip enemies over like that. So let's try the next stage. I think this game might be okay, but like I said, I've been kind of just mucking around with it, not really committing to playing it. I'll be the first to admit that. Don't let him touch you. You don't move tile by tile. You move like a few pixels at a time. So you do have room to like dodge enemies who are on the same tile as you. Is there a clock? Like, I don't know if there's a timer or something. What? We got around me. Or maybe he's jumping. So if he's jumping, I probably can't flip him. We'll see what's going on with that later. He's out. You can just keep flipping if you want. Yeah, I mean, would you believe that these guys did Pokemon, I guess is the question. I mean, it doesn't look like a Pokemon game. Whoop. Broken glass. That could be a problem. He's out. Oh. Didn't get a chance to hit him. Okay, they got around me, so be careful. Yeah, I don't know what they mean by ramming attacks. Whoop, they jumped over it, I guess. So I guess if they were jumping, I wasn't able to flip the card underneath them. I mean, that might be a thing. So, we'll find out. Yes, he got around me. He started jumping, so I couldn't flip him. Okay, so I'm going to have to be a bit more cautious. This game's harder than I thought. I thought this game would be like a breezy puzzle action game, and then it turned out to be harder than I expected. So, oh well. 2 players, too, so I'm curious if the way the game plays is significantly different if you play a 2-player. I don't know if this is like a Mario Brothers situation where it's like the second player can really mess your stuff up. Oh, we missed him. We get him this time? Got him that time. So these guys aren't jumping, so that works out in my favor. I mean, why do I even need the stars, I guess the question should be. Whoop, they got around me. So I guess I wasn't able to grab the tile before he got pushed out over it. The idea was to kind of grab the tile before he landed on it. So we can still grab the stars if we want them. Oh, see, slipped around me. So I'm playing really sloppily. I didn't know this was going to be this hard. But I just need to chill. I'm playing sloppily because I think this might be like a cute game that's like not particularly challenging, and it's lulling me into sloppy play. I'll be the first to admit that. It's kind of lulling me into a false sense of security. Don't do that. Got him. I'll take that. So there are a couple of bonus tiles. If you flip the tile, you might get some bonus points, some bonus tiles. Whoop! So I was too far away, so I wound up flipping the tile that was to the left of me. I wasn't flipping the tile I'm on, so I need to keep practicing that. We'll figure it out at some point. We'll go clockwise. What was that? What was that? Careful. No fair jumping. So maybe I shouldn't play this level. Got a couple of them. There you go. Okay, so that looks like a tile that spins. That could be a problem. Look at that! Yeah, no fair jumping. Oh, that's bad. Oh, what was that? Wait, what was that? What just happened? I don't know what just happened. Oh well, guess I did a thing. I can't see the timer because my recording clock is still going. It's blocking it. Got it. Give me the loot. Okay. That was a nice wrangle. But careful. Let's keep it simple. Miss. Wow, how did I miss on that? Did the bonus tiles disappear? Careful. Whoops. Got around me. Fair jumping. Got one of them. These guys are rough. Got him. That's a ramming attack. There you go. So I guess if I'm 2 tiles, I guess if they're on the second tile, you can probably whip them into the wall. No, that's not good. You have to use flickering because there's too many sprites on screen. Poor Famicom. Can't have more than 6 sprites on screen without pitching a fit. Got a couple. No, got one of them. So they'll jump to keep you from flipping the tile from underneath them. So that's a cute little counter attack. It's not even an attack, just a counter. The AI is a little bit smarter. It's good to know. Scoot! We gotta get him near the wall. Give me a second. So I'm flipping. Am I flipping the entire tile? I can't tell. Yeah, that's bad. They're getting faster, aren't they? Missed. Yeah, they're getting faster. It's gonna be a problem. Yeah, they're getting faster. So I gotta whip them out in a hurry. We can't just let them. Can't just leave them alive. Unfortunately, that's one. Go away! Ah, they surround you. You gotta keep moving. You can't. They're gonna surround you. It just got dicey really quickly, huh? Okay, so we're not gonna do that. So which level seems to be the easiest? Maybe that's the question we need to ask. Gone. Oh, she can flip. Oh, they can flip them on me. 5 sec. Don't know what that means. Get bent. Beat it. Did I get a 1-up? Might have. I can't see the number of lives I have. Again, the camera timer is blocking everything. So that's not amazing. I'm going to have to shrink the screen. We'll see how it goes. One down. Didn't flip the thing. I'll flip it back again. Eat it! Ha! Get wasted. All right, how we doing? Let's get the music back on for this part. Whoops. Should have flipped her. Should have flipped her. What's going on with the music? Hey! Get bent. Didn't get the stars. That was easy. Oh, they're not dead yet. Thought I hit her with the shockwave. Got her. Oh, so the direction flips. That's not good. The direction flips. I don't know what's going on with the music. Down. Okay, they're fast. What? They got me. One more life, I guess. Hey! Got her. Get wow! Tried to dodge. One more to go, I guess. Give me those stars. Eat it. Wow! How'd I survive that? Well, I hit him into a block. Okay, I hit him into a block. That's a nice wrinkle. So I hit her into a block, huh? Huh. Okay. Couple more to go. 3 more to go. Don't do that. Give me those points. That's cute and all, but come on. So you can flip some of these cards to get some extra stars. That's cool. Not a lot of points, though. Hey! I guess those blocks are basically walls. Hey, come on! What's that about? There you go. Get bent. Get the 1-up. Let me check to see if I got the 1-up. Can we shrink that screen a little bit? Yeah, that works. I can actually see what's going on. Haha. Get bent. Okay, so all these blocks are a thing. Got him. 1 more. Come on. Okay, fine. It's gonna be a problem. I have to get him from the side. So I have to get him from the side. That seems to be how it works. Whoa! Whoa! Got around me. Yeah, they got around him. Can't stand on these blue flashing ones, I guess. Got him. We're still coming. We got a problem. Ah! Tried to flip him. Tried to flip into the wall. And that's it. This is rough. How many continues do I have? Isn't there like a cheat code where I can get like 63 lives or something? I forget. Ah, crap. Jeez. Why did they never remake this game? Uh-oh. Bonus stars. Yeah, the enemies are faster than you, so that's kind of a wrinkle. Yeah, whoa, careful. He's down. Okay. Let's try that. That seems to work. Nope. Which way am I going? Okay, can I go around this way? Okay, we got a problem. We're coming through. Got him. Careful! What? Ah! Got real. Hey! Oh, come on! That's rough. He's down. Need an extra life, unfortunately. Got him. That's a ram. So that's a ram. Okay. Can we get him? What crap? Whoa! Wow! Jeez! That's rough, man. That's really rough. One more to go. This game seems alright. It really does seem alright. I gotta commit to it a bit more, though. Yeah, they barely move when you hit them. Well, I get extra points when I run on that thing. That's cool. You get extra points when you slide on that thing. That's kind of cool. Missed. Don't let him stomp. Yeah, don't let him stomp. That seems to be a thing. Got him. Let's take those flowers for some extra points. So you get extra 100 points when you jump on that spinner. Hey! Got too close to him. Careful. Got him. And them. Eat it. He's down. Got a couple of them. Careful. Got him. Whoop! Thought I hit the shockwave. The shockwave. The T-wave. He's down. He's down. Hey! What? Careful. Careful. That was close. Not dead. They aren't dead. He's in between two blocks. That's bad. Got him. This game is dicey sometimes. Seems fair, though. Something you can say for a lot of old games. Seems fair, mostly. Careful. There's a sun over there. I can go for it. Missed the sun. Let's get it now. Let's say where'd the sun go. I got 10 points. Amazing. Got him. Okay. So I made it to level 6 finally, but let's see what we got. Hey! Wow. The butt stomp. Of course, I think all the memory limitations being what they are, the enemies are always just clones of each other on these levels. So you're not going to get two different kinds of enemies on any of these levels, apparently. Not dead yet. Okay, let's flip them. Well, flipping doesn't seem to work. Yeah, flipping didn't seem to work. Flip them over here. Careful. Okay, he's too far away from the wall. See what we can do. As long as he doesn't get faster, we'll be fine. Just walked right into that one. Okay, so that's probably it. Okay, we'll end the video pretty shortly. So these guys seem a bit more manageable, I think. So I guess the two on the top left-hand corner seem to be the most manageable, I would argue. So I'm glad the game actually gives you the option of like choosing which level you want to do in which order. Okay, that's going to be an issue. Is there another way I can stomp out these guys? Oh, where's the sun? Give me the sun. Okay, I'll take those flowers. Thank you. Those stars. So you have to keep it going, I guess. Should I get the flowers or should I try to kill them? Yeah, it makes things a bit dicier. Walked right into that one, too. Walked right into that one. Any more obvious power-ups I can grab, maybe? I might have to dodge it. Because he's too far away from the wall. Yeah, he's too far away from the wall. I'm going to have to time my flip. Yeah, can I stop the shockwave that he does? Not sure. Yeah, it seems to work. Yeah, smash on that. Smash on the button. Yeah, mashing on the flip button. I have a rapid fire flip button. Whoop, careful. Ah, okay, okay. He's getting faster, so that's not good. Careful, what? Careful, don't let him get around you. Do not let him get around you. I can't do the rapid fire flip that way. What? He got around me. So the enemies are slower here, but at some point they get faster than you. So hurry up. Let's do this. Got him. That was harder than it should have been. There must be a strategy to that I was not aware of. And how many levels are there before I get to the boss? Careful. What? Got around me. Careful. You can knock these guys into the blocks in just a second. I thought I could. What? Careful! Don't get around you. Wow. Shockwave took them all out. That might be the way to do this, instead of trying to do the direct approach. We'll get a 1-up eventually. Oh, he trapped me. That was sloppy. I let him get around me, and that was just really sloppy. So let's see if we can end this level. We'll see if we can end this round. We'll end this world, I suppose, and just kind of see if we can finish it up, get to a boss. Because I'm running out of continues, I assume. We'll sample some of the other games in this collection before we leave. If you want to see me play Galaga again, we can play Galaga again. There's 2 of them. Trying to knock him into the wall. Somehow I didn't kill him. Missed again. Got him. Did I get the power up? Did I get the bonus? Ah, that was stupid. Maybe I shouldn't do the rapid fire because it just leaves me vulnerable. That can't be good. Got one of them. Tried to do the ram, didn't work. Wrong way. That's a ram. Missed on the ram. Careful. Yeah, no more flippies. Here's a flippy. Couldn't ram him. Yeah, I couldn't ram him. I might be able to work on that spinning thing to see if I can ram into the enemies with it. Yeah, he got me. You have a rammy up there, be careful. A spinner. Oh, not anymore, we don't. Missed the one up. Ah! Careful. Yeah, I can bait him. Couldn't flip him. Try to do the rapid fire. Okay, it's getting faster. Ram him. Got one of them. They're getting pretty fast. Yeah. Rough. Rough. Now one of them's dead. Wow. Jumped over the shockwave. You're gonna set up a ram. Miss! I was supposed to walk over it and I didn't do it right. That's all that was. Got one of them. Can't flip him anymore, I don't think. I can bait him towards the wall. Got one of them. Yeah, don't want to risk it. Didn't get him. Careful, it's getting faster. Come on. Ah! Sometimes you have to just kind of check on your... Sometimes you have to kind of make sure you're landing on the tile properly. Maybe that's the problem. You have a shockwave. Just a second. Come get me. Couldn't kill him. So these guys are too fat to really do a full screen shockwave. Darn it! There's a spinner. Be careful. See if we can go around and get him. Couldn't hit it. Just sloppy. Just really sloppy. Just really sloppy is all. One down. Two down. Another one just showed up. Ah, couldn't ram them. So you have to land on it from the right direction, otherwise it doesn't ram them properly. It's annoying. It's a bit of finesse to that, I admit. You just have to practice that. Got him. All right. That seemed to be a lot easier that time. Yeah, it seemed to be a lot easier that time. Just a second. I got a little buzzing here. Wrong one. There we go. Take care of that buzzing. Had to ground the cable. Missed him. Oh! Oh, okay. I forgot about the bonus. I forgot about the bonus stage stuff. There you go. So you can kind of go around this. You can kind of go around the edge, and then line up your shot so that when you hit the spinner, you hit the center of the tile and it spins you in the right direction. Like that. And kind of go around the side. Then line up your shot and go down the middle. So that works. Okay. A little wrinkle, but it works. Should I leave now? Okay. Don't know what that was about. Hey! The game break. The game might have break. The game might have broke. Okay. The game broke. Oh! That's a wrinkle. Okay, that's a wrinkle. So I became that... Okay. So I became that Stomper for a level. Completed then. Okay. So we'll come back and play more of this game later. Yeah, this thing actually is pretty good. But yeah, there's a bit there's a bit more meat to it, but I gotta practice like where on the tile you have to be to like avoid contact with the enemy, because all the tiles feel like they're like 4 sectors, like the 4 corners of the tile, or actually the tiles might be 8 sectors apiece. No, 9 sectors, like the 4 corners and all the points in between. That might be how the tiles are set up. We can see. So we'll check out some of these other levels. We'll check out some of these other games in the collection before we move on. I've played Galaga before, but here's what we're doing. I'm going to sample Battle City. And then we'll come back and play some of these other games. I want to see I did play this game. Yeah, I did play this game on the other Namco collection on the Switch a while ago. Move tank, fire shell, and there's a rapid fire. Okay, that's pretty much all you need to know. So we'll tease the rest of this collection. But Mendel Palace is actually pretty good. It's in the top half of NES games, sure. Maybe the top third. I think it's in the B minus B tier at this point. Construction. What are we constructing exactly? Pretty sure it was a Famicom game kind of like this. Whoops. Impermeable. Okay. Eat it. Done. Oh yeah, you don't let the tanks take out the eagle at the bottom of the screen. Destructible environments. So we got about 8 more tanks to go. Is that it? Whoops. The bullets go full length of the screen. Ah, crap. And game over. So I guess we'll play more of this later. We'll sample more of this later. Let's see what else we got. Pac-Land I played. There was a Pac-Man collection of games that I played several months ago. Pac-Land's terrible. Actually, oh, yuck. This is the Game Boy version. This is the... Oh, yuck. This is the NES version of Pac-Land. The worst version you could possibly play. I didn't play this version before. This one's probably trash. Where are the instructions? There are the instructions. Wait. Jump is you press the left stick to jump? What? What? What would be the point of that? Well, this is technically the first platform. This is the first side-scrolling platformer, right? You move backward. You have to press the left stick to jump. We'll just press up on the D-pad. You can't jump on enemies' heads. Just press up to jump like in Street Fighter 2. It's amazing. There's a bit of momentum when you run, just so you know. Pac-Man. Uh-oh. I'm doing better with this game than I thought. Pac-Man. Pac-Man. That was bad. Ah! Bastard. Probably one of the worst NES games Namco ever released. I haven't played that Splatterhouse game, though. I've been told that thing is, like, not terrible by Splatterhouse fans, of which I am not one. I want to say I've never played Dig Dug 2 before, actually. I've been told it sucks. I don't hate Dig Dug 1. I just can't play it for more than 10 minutes. It's not bad. It's just... It's like... meh. Let me play Galaga again, is basically how I feel about Dig Dug. Drill attack, stick drill into the ground. Shoot attack, fire, tip of drill. Okay, that sounds amazing. Rapid fire, of course. People hate this game. I don't know. I mean, I don't know enough about it to feel one way or the other, but maybe, you know, I wouldn't want to pay a bunch of money to play it in an arcade, but it doesn't seem awful. Dig Dug. Diggy Diggy Dug. Okay, whoops. And you press the B button to put your you press the B button to put your put your drill in the ground, and if you break up, I think, segments of the ground, it eventually breaks off the island. I forgot what game that reminds me of, but that part always sounded interesting. There we go. See? Pretty cool, huh? So if you hold down the button, then you drag it over certain segments of the island, you'll eventually break it off. It's kind of like kicks in a way, I guess. So I guess that's what they're trying to do. Kick. Q-U-I-X, kicks. And of course you get the bonus points and the enemies fall into the water, so that's cool, I suppose. Careful, don't fall in. Careful. So you just hold down the button and you'll end up pumping them. You don't have to keep pressing it, so that's cool, I guess. Careful. That was stupid. Stupid. Give me the eggplant. That's right. Whoops! Fell in. I guess I'm not supposed to keep doing that. I like the idea of saying, like, okay, we're not just going to remake Dig Dug 1, we're going to add this environmental destruction mechanic. So that part seems interesting, but it might be too exploitable. Like, the game might not be balanced in that kind of way. Super Zevious. Let's see. Fire bomb, fire air zapper. Okay. Oh, yeah, the bombs, yeah. Apparently one of the most influential video games of all time. Especially in Japan. Like, basically, I think this game came out like 1981. The first game did. And it's not the first top-down scrolling shooter, I don't think, but it was so influential that people were still ripping it off like 7 or 8 years, like 5 or 6 years later. So, super influential. Is the game worth playing? I've never really committed to playing Zevious for very long. We'll see how it goes. This is just a teaser. Never really liked the NES version, but the arcade version was probably better anyway. So you press the bomb button to take out ground emplacements. So just so you know, if the reticle turns, so the bombs drop on the reticle you see in front of me. If the reticle changes color, it means there's probably a hidden item you can uncover by bombing it. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Does the enemy stay dead? Bomb. 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 We're good? Okay, the clouds are annoying. Whoop! Sorry, wrong button. This music is really frustrating me. Like it's barely even like it's a backdrop that just gets really grating very quickly, just like the first game's music. Whoops. So yeah, is Xevious a good game? Yeah. I have no nostalgia for Xevious, so me playing it means I'm basically just kind of getting my brain around its place in history. But it's not a chore. It's just a game I never really feel any interest in playing for long periods of time. In 1982, it was kind of mind-blowing because what was competition really? Galaga, basically. Galaga, Space Invaders, Pac-Man. So I guess it's better than those. That's not really saying much. Although I do love Galaga, obviously. One of the few pre-1984 video games I would still play pretty consistently. Mappy Land I never played. In fact, I think I barely touched it on the Nintendo Switch collection for Namco games. Use distraction item, jump. I think the way this game works is that there are trampolines, and your job is you're invincible while you're on the trampolines. That's my understanding of this game. Which was apparently reasonably popular. So if you're on the trampoline like this, you're invincible. So as long as you're jumping like that, you're invincible. That's all I really know about this game. Of course, I think, okay, the trampoline probably dies. The trampoline probably goes away after a while, so we'll see how it goes. Let's restart the game. So you can jump. You press left or right when you're on the trampoline. You press left or right when you're on the correct floor to exit the trampoline animation, so that you can basically dismount on that floor. So it's about timing. It's about timing the release. It's about timing your button press to when you're adjacent to the correct floor. That's really all you need to worry about. I'm no Mappy Land expert, like I said. I like having a collection like this so I can play some of the classics. Games I never played, but they're important to video game history. So I do like sampling games like this in this environment, in these compilations. I'm a sucker for compilations. That's why I bought this game for $5. So let's do it. Whoops. I'm supposed to have a distraction item, right? I don't have a distraction item, unfortunately. Yep. Yeah, I can't jump over. You can't jump over the enemies, really. If you can, I don't know how. It's not that kind of game. Whoops. It's just monumentally stupid. This game isn't that hard. I'm just kind of freaking out a little bit. Jeez. Oh! Through the ladder. Can't catch me. Oh, guess I need the keys or something. I had to collect all the cheese? Whoops. Do I need to collect all the cheese? Oh, okay. I guess I have to collect all the cheese. Whoops. Okay, again. We'll play more of Mappy Land later, but it always seemed like an interesting idea when I saw other people play it. So I'm very curious if this game's any good. Now this one I'm kind of like wacky about because I did do a video of this game when I played the NES cartridge 10 or 11 years ago. One of the first videos I made on this channel. Is this game good? No. But it has a great Yuzo Koshiro soundtrack. The only NES game with a Yuzo Koshiro soundtrack, apparently. And it has an interesting Metroidvania vibe, but it's so obtuse that you can literally play this game for like a dozen hours and still be playing it wrong because the game never makes clear where to go and what to do with which characters. And you can easily get into dead ends and find yourself having to backtrack all the way to the beginning of the game, and you just wasted a bunch of time. It is the kind of game where its obtuseness is not an advantage. It is finicky and obtuse in a lot of terrible ways. But if someone were to remake this game to make it less obtuse, I think they could make a legitimate indie classic. If they redesign this game to be a bit more user-friendly and have a freaking map, among other things. I don't hate this game once I know how to play it, but if you don't know how to play it, it is absolutely maddening. And the game doesn't even tell you how to play it, really. So you can easily waste hours just trying to make sense of this game. If you don't have a map, it makes even less sense. The dog is invincible, so if you're trying to explore early in the game, choose the dog. Okay, not invincible, but the enemies can't hurt him. But spikes can. I always love the music to this game. Whoops, wrong button. As you can see, there's a meter at the top of the screen called magic. Every time you attack enemies, you use magic. So don't spam that button. And this character can barely jump, by the way. Oh, enemies will also drop poison that kills you if you pick it up. So don't stand close to an enemy when it dies. What a frustrating game this is. See, that's the poison you don't want, so don't touch it. You do not want that poison. So every time I pause the game, the music restarts. And sometimes they drop keys. Give me the loot. Full magic, no complaints. I believe there is fall damage. There is fall damage. Give me that gold. So your character can barely jump. And, what is it? Enemies don't drop items till they fall off the bottom of the screen. It's wild. This game is so freaking janky, I swear. What a miserable experience it is, really. Another game, again, if someone were to remake this game, it would probably be really good. Because we know now how to, like, fix the problems, the obvious flaws this game has. Bastard. Running out of magic. Which means you're really in trouble if you run out of magic. Ow! What? Ow! Remember, monsters can't hurt you, so why even bother even attacking? Oh yeah, you can ride on enemies. You can ride on enemies' backs to get yourself a bit more height. So there's that. I don't know what that was about. This is driving me nuts. That's right, enemies can't hurt me, so why am I even bothering? Just avoid them entirely. What is the... Okay, it's a full life. It's a full life and full magic. Nothing in my inventory either. Pretty sure my jump height is not that high. Wrong button? Yeah, I can't buy anything. Okay, enough. This game is bad, but if you know how to play it and you have a map, it becomes tolerable-ish. But as a video game that you just kind of sit there and play and kind of figure out as like a puzzle box, it's a miserable experience. The more I think about it, the more I think about playing it, I immediately every year or so I think, okay, is this the year I'm finally gonna come back and kind of like dig into it? I never want to. It's too frustrating. Like it's like, how do I describe it? It's like, I guess it's like a game that you think you're gonna like, then you actually sit down and play it, and it makes you regret your decision to play it. Almost instantly as soon as you start getting back into it. It immediately makes you regret your decision. I've never seen a game encourage buyer's remorse more than that game. And that's saying a lot because, like, Ghouls and Ghosts always does that to me, too. I keep coming back to it because I think I can survive, and then it immediately reminds me why it's so miserable to play. Rolling Thunder is still one of my favorite arcade games of the 1980s. Again, just a brilliant exercise in, like, really, like, relentlessly paced action based on very simple jump and shoot mechanics. Where, of course, you can jump from the high level to the low level. I think Jeremy Parrish correctly observed in his video game history YouTube videos that, yeah, this game is basically doing Shinobi. Or vice versa. I love Rolling Thunder. I love Codename Viper. I love Shinobi Shadow Dancer. So, yeah, I am a fan of Rolling Thunder. Again, probably a top 10 arcade game for me, if not a top 5. I play it every chance. Every time I get my hands on a collection like this, I come back and revisit it. This is the NES port. This is the NES ports. What are you going to do? I have the arcade game, so this is me figuring out how good the Tengen port is. Just so you know. So it's not a bad way to play the game, I guess. Crouch turn, I guess. I thought you could crouch turn. I guess you can't. That's gonna be a demerit. You can't crouch turn in a game like this. That's very dangerous. So that might be a problem. I'm not saying it's a deal breaker, but it's probably a deal breaker. You can't crouch turn in a game like this. That's really bad. Yeah, not being able to crouch turn is very bad. Yeah, that is a very dicey crouch turn. So that's not gonna work for a game like this. In a game like this, if you're crouching the wrong way and you can't turn around and shoot safely, that's bad. You will die a lot. So, unfortunate. But knowing that, you have to kind of compromise a bit. There might be a trick. Like, there might be a trick to do a crouch turn in this game. I'm going to have to figure out what it is. Otherwise, it's a deal breaker. I'll still play it, but it's gonna mean I'm not going to want to play it. That was dicey. Okay, so we'll play more Rolling Thunder. I love Rolling Thunder. This NES port is probably not the one you want to play. But yes, as you probably know, Atari tried to get its hand in on the NES lineup, and I think there were a bunch of licensed games. I want to say Gauntlet was one of them. This game, I believe, was not licensed by Nintendo. I did rent this game from a video store. Back when it launched, I did rent this game from a video store. I played Tetris, the infamous Tengen version of Tetris, which, again, is better than the official one Nintendo made. But it's better, trust me. But the point is that this is not the version of Rolling Thunder you want to play. It does the job, but it's the lack of that lack of a crouch turn is going to be a real pain in the nuts. Dragon Buster, a game I've never played. Dragon Buster 2 specifically. Shoot your arrows of justice to pierce through the incarnation of evil. Boy, is that an anime? Is that an anime explanation or what? Is this a Famicom game I never heard of? I've never heard of this game before, ever. This is an NES game, alright. Never heard of this game ever. Press select. That's cute. Ow! Well then. So I can only shoot arrows. I can't use my sword. So yeah, so I'm an archer. Okay, fine. Always wild to play NES games I've never heard of before. Ow! That give me more arrows? Got 14 arrows. 3 Carls. And 3 Carls and a fairy arrow. There's no map, huh? What even is this game? It's like they're trying to do like a roguelite unfog the map thing. Give me that. Oh! A mimic arrow. Oh, it's possessed. There's your problem. Having to go to a menu to see how many arrows you have left. Having to go to a menu to see how many arrows you have left is not good. That kind of stuff should absolutely be on the screen. Whoop, that can't be good. That wasn't good. And what's with the stupid footstep sound effects? So some of these quivers might be possessed, huh? That can't be good. $38 arrows. It's a very loud sound effect for a pause menu. Never heard of the first Dragon Buster or this game. I want to say Dragon Buster was actually an arcade game. Give me the loot. Press the A button to pick up the key. Scrolling isn't particularly smooth either, so that's not amazing. Where's the door that this key is for? I like the skulls in the ground. That's a very nice touch. It's like we're walking on a bunch of Sean corpses from YouTube. Not a very eventful game, unfortunately. But the fact that I got killed 2 minutes ago. Am I not supposed to go here right now? Is that the problem? Am I going around in circles? I'm going around in circles. Okay, I'm going around in circles. We'll come back and play this later so I can figure out what the heck is going on. So we'll end the video with a few more teasers. We like Galaga, don't we? Galaga's a really good game. Again, one of the few pre-1985 games I genuinely like playing. I mean, I prefer, if you had to rank them, it'd be this, Joust, and one other game I'm forgetting off the top of my head. Space Invaders, whatever. Yeah, I can't think of many pre-1985 games I would play willingly without, you know, a yen for video game history. But sometimes you just want to play a classic. You know how it is. Like I said, sometimes you just want to play a classic. And Galaga is a classic. Fortunately, this is the NES port, so make of that what you will. I do have automatic fire, so that's good. You can only have one bullet on screen at a time, so that's not amazing. Here it comes. He didn't do the capture thing. He's supposed to do the capture thing. We'll leave him alive. Whoops! I just won't get the capture. Oh well, won't get the capture. Gotta time your button presses. Ha! Yeah, careful. Ah! That was the capture I wanted. Just let it go through its thing. So no more captures allowed. Wipe him out. I'm supposed to not shoot anyone? Oh well. The auto fire isn't fast enough. There you go. That's how it's done. Eat it. That's right. Yeah. So Galaga's okay. We'll finish up the video by doing a check of plus. Gay plus. Fire missiles. Beat an enemy queen to equip his blaster head. Power up. There's 6 types of blaster heads. Ooh, cool. That seems interesting. I can move in all 8 directions? Really? Yep, I can move in all 8 directions. Whoops. Wow. Right off the bat, dog. That's kind of embarrassing. Hurry up. Rewind a while ago. Sure. Rate of fire's a little bit higher, so that's cool. Oh, game's rough. How far up can I go? Yeah, how far up can I go is the question. Okay, that's as far up as you can go. Okay. So it's like Centipede. You can only go up. You can only go halfway up the screen. Yeah, just like Centipede, I guess. Did I get it? Yep, blew it up. Give me the loot. Ran off with it. Oh well. Nice touch. Got it. Aw, son. I can't move up. Oh, okay, hold on. I couldn't move up when that vacuum was shooting up. But that determines how many option ships I get? That's cool. Ow. Okay, this game seems alright. I'll have to come back and play that later. So... Okay, so this is a decent collection, I guess. Like, you got Galaga. It's always nice to come back and play Galaga. Battle City might be fun for about 15 minutes. We'll do a separate video for that later. Pac-Land is terrible. This is the terrible NES version of a game that was not particularly good in the first place. Just god-awful. Dig Dug 2 is... if you like Dig Dug, this might be worth playing. Sevius, I'm curious about playing a bit later. Mappy Land... could be relatively charming, or it could just be kind of frustrating. We'll see how it goes. Legacy of the Wizard is just a bad game. But it's sort of a formative NES experience for me, so I'm willing to concede that. And like I said, the music is very good. The Yuzo Koshiro soundtrack kind of slaps. Rolling Thunder, this is not the... Again, no crouch turn means it's probably going to be way harder than the arcade game. But should be fun. I'll play that later. Dragon Buster 2 looks terrible. We'll see how it goes. Mendel Palace is a legitimately good game. So the best way to end the video is to get some good music, some good tunes to go out with. So obviously you got to have some Yuzo Koshiro in there. Recorded this audio with the Turtle Beach headset plugged into the audio splitter for the J5 Create capture device. Just capturing this footage at 60 frames a second on my quad-core Gateway Silver laptop, Windows 10. Camera app is capturing this footage at 60 frames a second. Again, not very helpful instruction manual. It's terrible. We'll get the music turned up.